Hello, Salmon Creek Huskies. This is Jeremiah with your Salmon Creek news for the week of April 26th through 30th. Now here is Mrs. Alvord with our Pledge of Allegiance and our Husky Pledge.
Hello, Salmon Creek Huskies. It's Mrs. Alvord here again to lead you in the pledge. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Remember our Husky pledge. Today, I am here to be safe, respectful, and responsible. What I do today will impact my world tomorrow.
Thanks, Mrs. Alvord. Up next is Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader with Jovi and Miss Johnson. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Jovi with this week's segment of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? This week, I will be asking Mrs. Johnson a trivia question, and she will have 20 seconds to answer correctly. If she does not get it right in the amount of time, she will have to admit she is not smarter than a fifth grader. Are you ready, Mrs. Johnson?
As ready as I'll ever be. I'm nervous.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've been in fifth grade.
Here's the question. What is the most populated state in North America?
New York?
Mm,
No?
No.
Okay, I give up.
Time's up. The answer is California. Now you will have to
Oh,
admit you are not smarter than a fifth grader.
I am not smarter than a fifth grader. I should go back to fifth grade. Well, thanks for having me on.
Thanks, Jovi. Next up is our latest A Day in a Life segment. Let's check it out.
All right, it is 6:30 in the morning, and this is what time the kittens come tell me they are ready for breakfast. We say, let's go down the stairs. They are very impatient for their food, and they have to tell me, you want your breakfast? You do? All right, Spencer is the noisy one. He always wants his breakfast first. Kittens get to have their breakfast. They get their wet food. And they get their dry food. All right, after breakfast, they are ready for playtime. And they make a big mess with all their toys. Right now, their favorite toy is a hair scrunchie wrapped around a piece of pink aluminum foil. And Spencer particularly likes this. He likes to carry it around. One of their very favorite toys is kitten fishing. They have a nice long fishing pole with some feathers on the end. And they go crazy, and we're learning to jump. Good one, Spencer. Jump high. Now, the kittens have grown about twice the size that we got them a few weeks ago. And in the last couple days, they have discovered that they are now big enough to jump up onto our kitchen tables and counters. So one of the important lessons they are learning right now is no kittens on tables. So every time they get up on the table, we have to take them back down. So This morning they've invented a new game where they've tipped the ball tower on its side, and this seems like it is lots of fun. What are you doing? Spencer? No kittens on tables. This is a very hard lesson. After several hours of running, playing with toys, and chasing each other around and wrestling, kittens start to settle down and get ready for a nap. And they nap just about as many hours as they play. Well, Spencer's going to close his eyes in just a minute. And Carly's already getting very sleepy.
It's time to see if there are any important reminders for this week.
Don't forget the Salmon Creek PTA's April guessing jar. How many silk flowers are in the jar? With a chance to win your very own garden kit. If you think you know how many silk flowers are in the jar, go to the Salmon Creek news site to submit your guess. Remember, only one guess per student. Good luck! Hey, all you Husky 100 runners! April's fun run is the Recycled Run. In honor of Earth Day, we're cleaning out our prize chests. Log any miles during the month of April and come to the school, and you can get a surprise. Keep logging those miles, Huskies.
Have a pet? We want to see them. Submit a picture at the Salmon Creek News Google site for a special news segment for next week's news. Salmon Creek Pets, due this Friday. Check out the Salmon Creek News Google site for details. It's time to announce this year's Salmon Creek Yearbook cover winner. Congratulations to third grader from Mrs. Mabry's class, Jovi. Let's check out her amazing work. Stay tuned for ordering information coming soon.
And that leads us to this week's survey says. Before we find out what this week's question is, let's find out what your favorite kind of donut is.
Last week's survey says was, what is your favorite kind of donut? We had 82 responses and 26.8% said that they like chocolate donuts the best. 22% said they liked glazed, 18.3% prefer maple donuts, and 12.2% said they like anything with sprinkles. Let's see what this week's survey is.
Ever wonder why so many animals have their babies in spring? It's because there's so much food available. So this week's survey is, which of these spring babies are your favorite? Is it the bunny, fawn, kid, pup, chick, or kit? To submit your answer, go to the Salmon Creek News Google site. Have a great week, Huskies.